Hello everybody, it's Mark from Dometic Leisure Kingdom. Thank you for joining me here today at Dometic Leisure in Hilton, Derbyshire. So today I've got for you a caravan. It's a 4-berth 2020 Coachman Acadia 575. It's a transverse island bed with a convertible lounge that turns into a bed. It's got ALKO-ATC hitch, and you've also got 2 storage lockers at the front here, one for gas and one for spares and accessories. It's got Alde Central Heating system, so it's an independent water system that runs around all the interior of the van, even into the bathroom, and it works like your combi boiler would at home. So it circulates hot water all the way around, and it stays warm right the way through the night if you leave the system powered on for a lot longer if you turn it off, because it's got water in the pipes. Just here you've got a water fill, so it's the whale water fill system. Storage locker inside there for your leisure battery, and where you plug your hookup cable in is just inside there, and also the power control switch for the Power Touch Evolution motor mover is inside there too. Just underneath the bedroom area you can see the 2 grey points just underneath the side of the van. They're wastewater exits. At the rear of the van here, because it is an end toilet and shower vehicle, you've got the toilet cassette and flush fill. Running around to the back you've got your handle supports if you do need to move the caravan manually, and you've got both rear corner steadies, one left, one right, which you can get access to nice and easily when you are putting the caravan on a pitch. Storage locker just here, which takes you underneath the transverse island bed. Transverse meaning it comes out from the side of the van across the width of the rear of the vehicle, and you can pull it out to make it longer when you are sleeping. Fridge vents just here, so it's got an under counter fridge freezer unit. Habitation door opens up and you've got blackout blind on there, and then a little bit further at the front you've got another storage locker, and then you've got electric hookup point and a gas barbecue point, and then another corner steady, one this side and one the opposite. Jumping onto the inside of the vehicle, after you Wendy. Yep. Just looking down to the left, so you've got these nice big plush 2 sofas that pull together into one double bed if you want it to. Speakers to the front and the rear of the van for the entertainment system, which is just over here. So there is a removable front that we keep safe. Kitchen worktop extension, storage cupboards all the way around the top, and then you've got this big over the top skylight which lets lots of light in, which has also got a blackout blind on. Electric sockets down at the front there for turning the lights on and off, and then you've also got a 240 socket over in the far corner if you're running televisions, charging points, anything like that. 240 in the kitchen, 240 above the fridge, and you've also got a 12-volt power socket this side as well if you want to plug in like a freestanding television. And you've got a microwave built into the unit as well. And then we've got separate oven, separate grill, 3-ring gas hob, and electric hot plate, which is just here. Please remember when you are using the caravan or travelling to keep that hob covered down so it doesn't break and small fall over when you're towing. Then inside there you've got your sink cover, and then underneath the kitchen units is where you've got access to your gas isolation points as well, so when you are travelling you can turn all those off. Make sure the gas doesn't move around the van. Inside the fridge freezer, so it's a 3-way fridge freezer. You've got it runs off gas, 12 volt or 240, so it will keep the fridge maintained while you are travelling. And then inside this little locker there you've got a freestanding table which can be used inside or outside. Over the sink in the kitchen unit, big storage cupboards, and you've got a plate holder and a mug holder built into there as well. Back into the bedroom, in the corner here you've got a nice little vanity mirror, a little shelf that runs over the top of the curtains, and then you've got another 240 and 12 volt socket there as well, so you can move the television from the front to the back. You can make it nice and private as well, because if you spin round you've got this blind here that can be pulled right the way across, and it links onto the magnet just on this side. And then you've got his and hers wardrobes, and you've got hanging facilities in each of these as well, so you've got space at the top to hang Sunday best if you want to. Underneath the bed you've got quite a bit of storage as well. Try not to load the caravan too much to the rear when you are towing, otherwise it'd be wagging around like a dog with the tail the size of the dog and the dog the size of the tail, you know what I mean, so it'd be backwards and you don't want that. It'd pendulum. In other words, it'd be like having a grandfather clock with a massive pendulum and then trying to stop it. It won't happen, so don't put too much weight in the back of the van.
Yeah.
So you've got in this cupboard here your Audi water tank, so that's already been serviced, and it's got the pink fluid replaced in there as well, so that's 5-year lifetime fluid. And then in the back of the van, after you, you've got your shower cubicle. So there's a big full-size shower cubicle off to one side, really nice beautiful vanity mirror at the back, good size sink, a little bit of storage, and then you've got your toilet and a radiator in there for drying out your towels and bits and bobs and that you want to do in there. So it's from 2020. Weight wise, on the weight plate, I'll just nip out the door and have a little look. So its empty weight is 1,338 kilos, and its total permissible weight is 1,550. So you've got a real good payload on there as well. It's available to view, it's available on site, and if you'd like any more information or to check the ability of your vehicle while towing this, give us a call, because that's something we can do for you. Thanks for your time. See you soon.